So on the kickoff, or the pre-show, whatever the hell they want to call it, Apollo Crews faced off against Andrade, who had Angel Garza and Zelina Vega by his side. Apollo Crews, I think, won the United States Championship within the last couple of weeks, I believe.
Yeah, he won it I feel like it was 2 weeks ago, if not longer. But yeah, it was within the past few weeks. Yeah.
So it didn't go super long, but I thought this was a really solid match.
I actually missed this one.
You didn't
I wish
get to
I
see
didn't. I didn't know this was on the fucking kickoff. If I knew this was the kickoff match, I would have watched it. I figured it was just some bullshit.
I definitely think they could just fit it in. But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that because everyone was afraid, oh man, because it came out that Heyman was not writing for Raw anymore, and then everybody's well, there goes Apollo Crews' push, and he was gonna lose, but
which is I think that's a whole thing. I mean, we could talk about that a little bit too. I think that's weird that it's. I feel like Heyman wasn't. Did Heyman even have? Who knows how much control he really had?
When they hired Eric Bischoff and Heyman, and
right, yeah, I don't know how much control he really had, but I don't know how long that even was. Was that even a year that he was allegedly running Raw?
I don't think so.
I think the first one they did a big angle because I remember I saw it on TV.
Was that when Lashley speared Braun through the screen or something?
Yeah, that was I think that was the first Raw, right?
And said "motherfucker" or something.
Yeah, he said something crazy.
Yeah. And then so now Bruce Pritchard is the big man. I don't know if this was Heyman's last book thing and everything's gonna be different tomorrow or what, but
dude, how do the same guys keep getting back into head booking positions? It's they just cycle through the same four guys.
And it's always right. No, that I agree. And it wouldn't surprise me. And there's also been rumblings that Vince Russo has been working with Impact again. And it's how does why can't they let go of these guys that had say during the Attitude Era?
Yeah,
it's okay to kind of pull up some young minds that might have a better idea of how wrestling in 2020 should be on TV. You don't have to keep relying on people that you're comfortable with. Sometimes it's weird. It's very weird. I don't know how many people were clamoring for Bruce Pritchard to come back.
Nobody said that.
Well, I like his podcast. Okay, chill.
I like his podcast too, but I like hearing the stories of all the shit that went wrong.
Yeah,
when he was
that's
there.
true.
I'm not. Most of the stuff I enjoy is stuff is this sucked, and I hearing Conrad shit on him for it.
He just came back for the content for the podcast. Let's be real.
I mean, I don't blame him. I would do a lot for this show too.
For the content,
yeah.
Do it for the content.
Yeah. So there's gonna be but hearing that info, I am interested to see what does change and what. Because I feel like you'll be able to tell pretty quick what Heyman had his hands in,
Yeah. Well, I think Andrade's a guy that could do anything. I feel like he's not getting a shake, and I feel like he should because
he hasn't even scratched the surface of what he can do in WWE.
I think Andrade is talented enough that he could have faced Drew on the show, and no one would have batted an eye.
I think he's there too, especially with his posse, the Angel Garza and Zelina Vega stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm man, he's a main eventer waiting to happen.
He just looks like one.
I also Apollo's not a promo guy, and that Vince is a big promo guy, dude. But I always thought Apollo was very good.
When he gets in the ring, he's.
But there's definitely something missing compared to how I enjoyed him on the Indies, which I guess could be the same for a lot of guys that get signed and good on TV. I don't know if Apollo Crews is a TV wrestler because I think I don't know. Something's just not there still. I feel like I've been saying that ever since he got signed. Even in NXT, I was this doesn't feel right.
Right.
I don't know what he needs though.
I mean, he is technically sound as hell. I mean, he really put stuff together.
He can fucking go. This was a
good match here. But sometimes I absolutely get what you're saying. I mean, but on the other end of the spectrum, they really should be pushing. I mean, especially right now, I feel like there's not a better time to just slap their fucking moon shoes to Andrade and just be just go for it.
Because, obviously this is getting a little deeper into the show. Obviously McIntyre wins later on in the show, but who goes against him next? Who do they have built up on Raw that can face, top babyface champion? I feel like he's beaten everyone already, right? That is currently active.
Well, I guess since Edge got injured, I guess Orton takes that, right?
I guess it would. Is that a Raw match?
It don't matter. Didn't they make a?
I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
They went back on the rule. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so they do everything.
Fucking rules.
I mean, the Extreme Rules. The Extreme Rules pay-per-view logo is the Hardy Boys colors. I was thinking maybe Jeff gets a shot, but he lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just lost. Yeah, and he's a face too.
Let's talk about that. We'll talk about that in a minute. That was
we'll get there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yes, this was actually a really solid match that I think could have been put on this card anywhere, and it would have fit fine. And I think Apollo is probably the best he's ever been right now. I think Andrade is way better.
Andrade fucking rules, dude.
Yeah.
He does rule.
He kicks ass. He is way better than whatever pre-show thing they're doing right here. But that's just how it's going to be. That's always how it's going to be, especially since they started this pre-show stuff. So after that, we kicked off the actual show, and we kicked it off with the Triple Threat Tag Team match for the Women's Tag Team Championship, which saw Bayley and Sasha Banks defend their championships against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, and the Iconics, which came back to TV here recently, actually.
Iconics!
Yeah, I actually like how silly they are, to be honest with you.
I do, too. I think they like, get it. And
I think Billy actually gives it a lot.
Oh, she's tremendous. Yeah, she's money, dude. Yeah. Bayley and Sasha had a promo just before this match. They're really dragging this fucking turn, huh? I feel like it's been forever now.
Do you think it goes to WrestleMania?
I feel like it's going until crowd comes back.
Yeah, at least.
Dude, that's forever.
Maybe.
Oh
yeah,
God.
So never. They will never turn it. It's like, but I will say, I've come around on the Bayley stuff. I think I like Bayley in this run now. I was kind of iffy. The turn and the look, like, I feel like it was a lot at once. But I think I liked her promo here. And I kind of, I think she's a lot more confident now as champion.
She was definitely struggling at first.
She absolutely was. She couldn't, I feel like there was something missing, but I don't know if she just needed to find some confidence here. I think she's like one of the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champions, if not the longest reigning one now. I thought I read something like that.
I actually heard a tidbit like that, yeah.
Yeah. But I think she's doing pretty well here. And I actually like this match. I was expecting to not like it just because I feel like
crazy sequences here.
They did. They actually worked really well. I feel like I don't remember anything really going wrong here. And I don't remember there really being much downtime either. I think it was, and maybe that was because they did the thing, which is not something they do often. They had 3 people in the ring at once at all times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to think. They usually do the weird corners
like
where you
style.
have to tag out, right?
Yeah. There's usually only 2 people in, and there's always 1 team out. But there was 3 people in at all times, and I think maybe that's why they weren't stopping. It just was bang, 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 and
because then someone would roll out, and then it'd be there'd always be someone in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I thought this was really solid. I thought the finish was good too, rolling up Alexa Bliss.
That was cool. Yeah,
I think that was good. Sasha hasn't won the SmackDown Women's Championship yet, so that's the big draw, I guess, for the Bayley turn.
Sure. Okay.
So she can complete having all the championships. So,
right. Yeah.
Was that the Grand Slam?
I thought Peyton looked pretty good in this too. She stood out to me in this match. She was throwing some crazy kicks, and I was like, "Whoa, where's this coming from?"
Oh, she had the spin kick. Yeah.
Yeah, that spin kick. I was like, "Oh, Stacy Keibler." She rules.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people talk about Peyton the most, but Billy is low key dark horse. I
agree.
Really good. She's was very fluent, and she's just funny. She's good.
She's got that. I don't know how to describe it. Who I'm trying to think of, but Jericho came to mind, but I don't know if it's to that extent. But she has that ability to do little things that are hilarious. That you wouldn't even it doesn't. She doesn't break when she does it. She just does it, and it's fucking hilarious, and everyone thinks it's funny. She's just good. I like her. They fit well together. I'm surprised, but I will say I'm surprised that WWE hasn't split them up already.
I am too. Maybe they did. Maybe they did the if you break us up, we'll quit.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Damn it.
But in terms of the Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross thing, I think they've pretty much gone as far as they can go with whatever this is.
Yeah.
So I mean, them taking a loss here didn't surprise me, and I also feel like they're going to end this soon. The Bliss and Cross thing. I can't imagine them going too much longer with this.
That's another one I'm surprised they went that long with. Because when they I feel like it was 2 months into them teaming. I was like, oh, they're already going to split these fucking 2 up. But how long has it been now? It feels like a year.
It feels like forever. Most of it was through Alexa Bliss being injured.
Oh, that's true. And that's pretty true.
Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely see them breaking up. But this was not a bad opener. It was actually really quick paced, and they fucking, I mean, they all killed
liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy, which is a very polarizing story in WWE right now. With an even weirder finish.
Yeah, which I can only assume is because they're going to do a rematch at Extreme Rules.
They have to with the Hardy Boy logo. That's got to be the big. But
Jeff's got to get it back.
All right. So this story started with Jeff Hardy getting in a car accident.
Because he's drunk.
Because he's a drunk bastard.
Allegedly. Yeah. Dude, it's gonna, like, it would suck ass if they do this angle and, like, Jeff, like, gets arrested for something soon. That would be, like, that's why I feel like this is so risky to even fucking do something like this.
This is his default go-to storyline. Like, whenever they don't have something for Jeff, they're like, weren't you a drunk? And he's like, yeah.
Don't you have real demons?
They did like the same thing with like CM Punk back in the day. He called him an alcoholic.
Yeah,
they had
I feel like Matt Hardy, him and Matt did it too.
Yeah, any singles angle he gets.
They did in TNA too, didn't they? Right?
Yeah, where AJ was like, "It's my kids, it's my livelihood." Yeah.
He also actually did it in TNA.
He got drunk. I'm pretty sure he was shoot fucked up in the Tokyo Dome. So yeah,
I think he was shoot fucked up during. Maybe what I thought he might have been fucked up during his little ROH run that he had too. Not the second one with the tag titles. The first one when he came in as Willow.
Willow, what an angle right there.
Did he slip off the top or something? Yeah.
He doing his entrance and he like almost slipped. Like, oh no, dude.
Yeah, which made this even weirder.
And it's just like, god damn, do I want Jeff Hardy to like Jeff Hardy? Like, let's not kid ourselves. Jeff Hardy fucking rules. Jeff Hardy's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I could believe Jeff Hardy could get the belt again. I would be totally okay with it.
I think anybody would, yeah.
I'd be awesome.
He's got to get no more words, though.
That's fair.
Come on, you cowards.
You don't want his TNA music? Any variation of it?
To the top.
Or the one where the beginning of his song just says the names of all of his other songs. Another Me, Resurrection. But yeah, I didn't he say he wanted to bring that back?
Yes.
Yeah, he said I talked to him and it's coming back, and
it never came back.
You think he made that up?
No, I think what happened was he asked for it back. So you can get something back. And he said, "We're gonna run this. We're gonna run this angle where you're a drunk.
You're gonna take a piss test in the middle of that ring,
dude."
Yeah, this whole angle is crazy.
They they had the Ligma doctor in that fucking segment. That's so good, dude. Why does Jeff Hardy piss so much, dude?
Dude, okay, so it started in the parking lot. Jeff got in an accident.
Yeah,
he killed Elias. I love how that's.
Yeah, that's like the afterthought.
That's canon.
Elias got on the gurney. He said, "Elias."
How many times has Elias died? Anyways, it's like
he fell off the balcony. Yeah, he's got a rough couple of months.
They just need to keep running with that for like years. Like Elias dies every 6 months. Yeah.
So the police arrest him, and then they're like, "Okay, well, eyewitnesses say that it was a dude with red hair and red beard." So
and his name was CM Pulse with a 3.
James, red hair and red beard, and he did the bro kick, and he had the necklace,
and he's bald, and he does the Stone Cold Stunner.
That's exactly what that segment was. He had red hair, red beard, and the necklace, and the bro kick,
and the boys are back in town.
Yeah, so they ran that angle, and then Sheamus said, "Why don't you whip your tallywhacker out and take a piss in his ring?"
And he said, "Okay."
He basically took Brian Pillman's ECW promo and said, "Do it right here."
Yeah,
I'm gonna whip out my Johnson and piss on his ring.
And then Jeff Hardy did it. The madman.
He absolutely did it. He got behind a little black screen, whipped out his fucking cock, and pissed in a jar, dude. And he had not drinking water in like 6 months.
Because he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's exactly what Sheamus said. And he said, "Well, son, it'd be better to be pissed off than pissed on."
Yeah,
and he threw him with the pee-pee in his eyes. Yeah, that was a segment.
Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that would pay to have Jeff Hardy piss on him.
Oh, I think so too. Over Scott.
Jeff Hardy bathwater, really. Actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this was crazy. So then Sheamus said, at the pay-per-view, I'm going to bro kick you back to alcoholism. And what did he do at the pay-per-view?
Bro kicked him twice back to
alcoholism.
Yeah, like
Sheamus is not a liar.
I guess they're going to go for the sad Jeff Hardy story, and he's going to have to build himself back up. He's going to find some confidence.
Every time.
I'm guessing Mick Foley's going to come back and give him the promo.
Oh, no.
He's going to give him the speech that Mick Foley does before Hell in a Cell or Extreme Rules shows.
Sits in the ring with the spotlight on him.
Gonna punch himself in the head. Stop drinking. Stop drinking.
He's gonna show him the ear.
You see this ear?
I lost its ear because of alcoholism. Don't drink.
So yeah, Jeff Hardy gets this was a long match too.
Dude, it went forever.
I liked I liked a majority of it, but it went super long.
Sheamus started dropping them for your heat segs, and it's just like, bro, there's no heat to be made in this arena. That's the problem with a lot of shit. Is you go to these heat segments, it's like, why you would think that other wrestlers would give you heat. But they don't. They just sit there looking at the match,
clapping.
You gotta stand there the whole time. You can't give heat when you gotta stand there for.
There was a
2
cool
hours.
spot when Jeff did he ran the barricade with the fucking plexiglass shit on it, which was whatever, and then Sheamus just bro kicks him off the fucking sky. That shit ruled.
Dude, he gave him the V trigger. He went for a bro kick.
Brogue knee.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy.
That was kind of cool. Yeah.
It wasn't a bad match. I just felt like it went a little long.
It definitely went. It was this is the second match, and it ended at 8 o'clock.
It went
way too long.
And Sheamus, by the way, oh my God, he's in fantastic shape.
Yeah.
That dude is crazy.
What I was thinking when this was over, I was like, okay, I'm guessing they're going to do Jeff and Sheamus at Extreme Rules, but Sheamus is you could put him on Raw against Drew right now, and it'd be great.
They actually have a lot of guys they could.
Yeah.
He should beat Braun Strowman.
I think everyone should beat Braun Strowman. But,
that is how it is.
But yeah, Sheamus and Drew, I think, would be money. And they're friends, obviously, so they'll beat the fucking shit out of each other.
That'd be so cool if they do it correctly.
But I mean, you have to give Jeff his win back unless you're just gonna fucking jabroni him, I guess, for somebody else.
That's what you get for not signing with AEW.
Damn, it feels good to be elite.
You don't get your theme song, and you get bro kicked back to alcoholism. Sorry, buddy.
This is for your brother going to AEW. You're gonna get shit on.
Yeah, they should set him on fire.
We'll also steal your colors for the next pay-per-view.
Yeah, you're not even booked for it.
Go home. Play on your dirt bike. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Go paint something, you nerd.
You like music?
Jeff Hardy, you suck.
Go play hockey.
What are you, fit?
Yeah, really.
So after Sheamus did exactly what Sheamus said he was going to do down to the letter, we get the Asuka versus Nia Jax match for the Women's Championship on Raw.
This is where the crowd decided that they were going to pop themselves.
Yes.
Because they found this clap rhythm and they would not fucking stop.
Go away.
They just did it the whole match. They weren't even looking at the ring. They were looking at each other laughing.
Yeah, this was...
But which was for probably a good reason because I didn't like this match.
I didn't either, and I hated that it ended in a double count out. I'm like, you guys didn't even put 5 seconds of thought into this match.
Yeah.
For fucking what?
It's so lazy. There's 100 different ways you could have ended this that didn't involve a double count out. And it's just okay, dude.
It's just the easy way to protect both of them, I guess, is what they're the laziest way.
It's just lazy.
It's boring as shit. It's all, and that's why, God, if we have a company, we're never there's no countouts. That's those lazy fucking bullshit.
Sometimes you can just lose for it. It's not going to be the end of the world. You know what I mean?
It's just the way.
Are they saving it for Extreme Rules? What are they doing?
Yeah, the big money match between Asuka and Nia Jax. That's why I didn't understand. I'm like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Well, it's the way WWE books is they don't book to get to the pay-per-view anymore. They book the pay-per-view to get to television.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're
so
right.
That's how it is. So that's why they double count out.
Fuck it.
Man, double count on is rough though.
And
not
Asuka
only
rules, man.
was it,
She's like, go on, yeah.
Yeah, well, not only was it a match that like I'm not too sure how many people were exactly looking forward to, but it's just like then to double on top of this, like here's this match, and by the way, fuck you. It's just like, okay, dude.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, everyone's pissed about Nia Jax as it is, so they put her in a title match and then they don't have a finish. Cool.
Yeah, that's like that is not the way to do that, but okay.
Yeah. Especially like I feel like Asuka's like she's hitting on all cylinders right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
That's a good way to brick that. Yeah, I feel like that wasn't the way to do it at all. And I wasn't a big fan of this match either. And I was sad because like you said, Asuka's been she has been the shining light on this show for a long time.
Or fuck you, Paul, or Bruce, whoever did this.
One of you bastards. So after we had Asuka and Nia Jax, we had a very weird, I was a little confused at first when I saw this, Braun Strowman versus The Miz and John Morrison in a 2-on-1 handicap match for the WWE Universal Championship.
Not only that, but they made sure to say before the match that whoever pins Braun is the champion. Well,
I'm sure that won't come into play at all.
Do you know what I call that in my world? A fucking triple threat match. Why are you doing a handicap match? It doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing a fucking handicap match?
I didn't even think about that. You're right. It is just a triple threat match. Good Lord.
It doesn't make any sense. So they did it all just for that one spot so Miz can pull Morrison off during a pin, and then it went right into the finish. Like, so are they breaking up Miz and Morrison? Why else would you do this?
They did a music video.
No, it was
by the way, I love that music video. I thought that shit was great.
This was better than the last one they did.
The last one they did was an atrocity.
Yeah, that was just awful. At least this one was more on the nose with it, I guess. Like,
it was not hard to top that. But yeah, what were you saying, Tony? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, I don't think they're breaking up because Miz was like, he broke up the pin. And he's like, oh yeah, I don't know why I did that. You can go for the pin anyway.
Yeah,
he like allowed it back. So I don't think they're breaking up. I mean, maybe
it's just like, why then? Why at all? Like, this just seemed to just be a match to be a match. Also, the hype video they showed for this match made me not hype at all for this match. It just looked like a bad movie. Like it was a goofy bad movie.
Slimed Kayla.
Yeah, it also didn't make me think Braun was cool. Like Braun kind of looked like a nerd, and then Miz and Morrison looked like
big fucking train fetish. Who is this guy? They added steam to his entrance. And the train breaks with the Titantron. Choo choo! Like, what is this dude?
Thomas the Tank.
The fucking.
That's all I could think about when I saw this. Was like, okay, dude.
The video, like, and Miz and Morrison are acting like fucking 2009 DX, and
you
Braun's
are 40 years old.
You have children.
What is this?
It's just all around. I just did not lie. Not for me.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy any of this. The Braun Strowman's offense looked like crap too. It's just I mean, there's nothing to really take away from here.
Morrison did a couple cool things, but I feel like you can say that about every John Morrison match.
Yeah,
Morrison did a couple cool things, and it was a match. Morrison's
I will give it to him, man. Before the Starship Pain, he's very fluent.
The one thing they did do though, the skull crushing finale tidal wave kick thing that they did was cool.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
I think it would look better on anybody else. I did love that they did it though. I thought that was really cool.
It is a good idea. Yeah,
absolutely. So keep that up if they don't break you up. You know,
weird Matt. Like I don't know what this does for anyone. It was weird.
The show started off hot with the women's tag, and then like it just progressively, I was just like, okay.
If I think this next match, the next match was my favorite match on the show. Which was
really good. Yeah, I like
Drew McIntyre defending the WWE Championship against Bobby Lashley, which I wasn't sure about.
Lashley.
I wasn't. I'll be a son of a bitch. I wasn't sure what to think about this. I wasn't sure. Like I was like, okay, this could be really good.
I was
really bad.
thinking Impact. This is Impact.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, oh, this is for the Impact Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, no headband though.
No headband on Big Bob here.
That put me right back into place. I really liked this match. I thought they went above and beyond to fucking just kill each other here. They did a lot of cool reversal stuff, a lot of submission stuff that looked good, surprisingly.
Yep.
And then they had to give this fucking fun, like, solid match a fucking shitter of a finish, like, just
like, why?
Stupid ass angle.
Yeah. That's so weird.
That's the only, and I guess I get it because they've been doing this Lashley Lana angle for a while now. Sure, but like, damn, man, you couldn't have saved this stupid finish for a fucking Raw or something. Man.
I know.
Sucked, man. God.
Yeah, they were
just
really
like
killing
fucking, like, Drew couldn't just beat this guy on his own. Like, what is it? This doesn't protect Lashley. It makes Lashley look fucking stupid.
Yeah, it really did. I was surprised they went this route here, especially because, this was more or less like a big hoss fight. I mean, like they were going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Drew, they both do a little more athletic stuff. Drew will kip up every once in a while, and sometimes they do some. But other than that, I mean, like they were chopping each other, hitting each other. I mean, it was dope. Bobby Lashley stole Chris Masters' flow, fucking bar for bar.
Hey man, he said he inherited it from me. He said, "I'm the first man to break out of the master lock, and now it's mine."
I dig it though, man. It's cool. MVP put it over perfectly. MVP is really good. Like he is such a good talker. And in Impact he was good too with the Beatdown Clan and everything. Like they were doing some really good stuff over there too.
MVP in that spot is what I want him to be doing.
He should be doing it. They should be making the Beatdown Clan 2.0 or whatever. They don't call it that, but like
they should definitely have heaters around Lashley for sure. And this Lana stuff is just making Lashley look like a dumbass.
Yeah, I would send her ass back to the streets and get somebody else.
Fucking McIntyre did this fucking nasty belly to belly into the barricade on Lashley. I was like, ah!
Yeah,
McIntyre went for the Claymore and got speared out of it. I was like, oh, that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
And then fucking Lana comes out, and she walks up the stairs, and she points at the referee and says, "You're cheating."
I had no clue what she was talking about.
What does that fucking mean?
You're a cheater. I think she was like, "You're a cheater."
What is that? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
And then Lashley almost gets bumped into her. Then McIntyre, Lashley bumped her off the apron, right? And then turned around to the fucking Claymore, which looked great.
Yeah, Bobby went up to her first, and then nothing happened. He stopped himself.
It's that typical spot with they do it all the time where the female gets knocked off and the manager catches her, and then
like, do they not know how to do any valet angles that aren't just this girl's a bitch?
They don't.
This girl's a bitch, and the guy she's with is a dumbass bitch.
You're lucky she didn't do a fucking head scissors takedown off the damn steps.
It's coming on Raw.
I don't got time for that.
You're cheating.
Yeah, you're a cheater. What? He's the ref.
I was very confused because I don't even know why she was. I mean, I get she's down there because she feels like she's left out.
Yes,
but like,
sure.
That's a Raw angle.
But the story sucks. Yeah. And I don't want to see it anymore. You need to get her as far away as you can from fucking Lashley and let Lashley and MVP be dudes, put heaters around Lashley. Lashley could be a main eventer, man. I still don't. Like, the fact that they fumbled the fucking.
This proved that. Absolutely.
They fumbled since they fucking signed the guy. They signed him. Everyone's like, oh shit, him and Brock. They said, nah, you can suplex Sami Zayn for 3 months, and we'll have we'll have him bring out your pretend sisters, and then you can do nothing until we figure out something else for you.
Big Bob Lashley got his ass chiseled on YouTube, and it changed his whole outlook.
We'll put you with Leo Rush, and that'll be cool. But then we'll make you look stupid, and you'll slap your ass cheeks every week. How the fuck can you figure out what to do with this gigantic beast of a man? This guy is crazy looking. He looks like a fucking killer. And you have him doing dumb shit and worrying about stupid Lana. Lana should be back in fucking stupid TikTok videos. Fuck off.
I was surprised that Drew was like, he seemed okay with the win. He was like, yeah, I beat him.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, I don't blame him. Whatever.
I felt like Drew's the type of champion, like the way that they've been booking him, been like,
yeah, I agree.
I assume they follow up with this. I assume that he goes, nah. Like, that's not how I want to win. I think so. I mean, I would give Bobby Lashley another shake at it, sure. And like, I can't imagine Drew being okay with it.
I mean, that I
maybe
agree,
not at a pay-per-view, but on a Raw or something.
I see them just going. Yeah, I guess they could run it back on Raw. You're right. They should.
Yeah, I think so.
But then Lashley would just lose clean anyway. So I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. Just because, like, but I guess I don't know what else you do with Lashley right now anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to put, I think that like maybe you put, like you said, like maybe he loses on Raw, and that's when MVP's like, all right, there's still still potential in here or whatever, and then that's where he's like, okay, we're gonna get
what? Who's the U.S. Where's that title?
Apollo
U.S.
Crews
title. Oh right, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking lost in the sauce. Okay, yeah. I feel like he's like. I feel like Lashley, like with the MVP combo, is a main event combo. I just don't know who you put him with.
Apollo Crews in a suit would be sweet. I'm just saying, yeah, that would be pretty fucking sweet. I feel like he would fucking look cool as hell in a suit.
I like this match a lot. Also, I agree.
Also, yes, indubiously.
You could just do the Lashley Brock thing they never ever did. Make that happen.
God, I don't know how you fucking missed that.
I don't either, dude. That was like the one match that people like the first match.
That's a toss-up. Yeah.
So
whatever.
This match went perfectly too. I thought like
I agree.
Like they ended it right when they should have, and like even though I probably wouldn't have done the Lana thing, that Claymore he hit him with was like,
it was good.
Yeah, he fucking knocked his teeth out. That was awesome.
It was good.
I like that a lot. So after that, in between the greatest wrestling match ever, in this match, they had a Raw Tag Team title match booked between the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits, but they said, fuck all that. Y'all are going to go have flashback segments and fight ninjas.
Yeah. So they have been doing like weird segments with them on Raw every week.
Yeah, I've seen like GIFs of them.
Yeah, like the bowling thing, and they were like playing golf and all.
They were throwing axes at one point.
Yeah, so I guess I'm not surprised that this is what they did, but it was fucking caught me. I was like, okay, are they going to do half this and then half a match? But no, this was all they did. And I'm still not sure how I feel about it. There was some stuff
what was Akira Tozawa with the ninjas. What happened here?
There's a lot to get into.
I have no fucking clue what that was. Is Tozawa going to be a manager now for Homeboy? Like, what was that about?
Who?
The big fucking
ninja,
dude,
the big
super
NXT
giant ninja
guy. Yeah, he's an NXT dude.
No, he's a WCW guy.
Yeah. Shout out to Brigowski.
He had a sword. I was like, what is going on here?
He had a posse. Tozawa's got a posse.
Yeah, I was like, I must have missed something. I was like, there's no way that no one ever told me that Akira Tozawa had ninjas.
Yeah,
there's no way.
I don't know much about the ongoings, but if I had to get a whiff of that, that smells like Bruce Pritchard to me.
Bruce! I was very confused. And then Ivar kept having flashbacks in the middle of them fighting to different moments.
Yeah, it was like a Family Guy episode. You must have loved it.
No, they had to preface it. Yeah, they have to preface it. Yeah, see,
remember that time?
Yeah, there's a fucking, you have to go do it a certain way. You know what I mean?
Remember that time we went bowling?
Exactly. That's exactly how it should have been. Yeah, and then I was like, what is this cute thing? Yeah, I was like, what the hell is going on here?
I have no, whatever. I mean, cool. Everyone wants to fuck Ivar.
I mean, it is what it is. Big man's looking good.
You know what they're going to call him? You know where they're going to go with it now? They're going to call him the quintessential stud.
No! That was our thing. We're bringing that back.
I know.
You can't take that. I swear to God, if y'all take that from us, I will lose my marbles.
It's already gone, James. It's already gone.
God damn it.
They've already taken it.
There was some stuff in this match that I genuinely thought was funny. I thought was cool. And then there was some stuff like the fucking ninja thing that I was like, this is fucking weird.
Dude, when the big dude with a sword came out, I thought that was legitimately funny. Like, where do I just have a sword? None of the other ninjas had a sword.
Nothing happened after that. Like, they just ran away. Like, why?
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know what I don't know how they were writing this. Like, I'm not sure.
They also... so early on in the night, Braun, I guess, they showed in the video package, Miz Morrison fucked up Braun's car, and then Braun showed up with a fixed car, and then they broke Braun's car again in this match, but like, why?
It's just a running gag of Braun's car.
Yeah, I like it. They fucked Braun's car. You should mess it up.
You should mess up Braun, too.
Where's the Kia Soul?
He's in the car.
They did the deathmatch tournament bowling ball spot.
That was actually good. I like
They did. I thought it was funny that all of them. They did the fucking spear through the glass window.
Yeah,
which was. I was like, all right, here we go.
I saw you pop for that on Twitter.
Somebody,
like, the glass.
I tweeted all caps glass. They know how to get me fired up. They're all like, and then after the glass spot, they all like stumble outside. And fucking, I think it was I don't know if it was Montez or who said it, but he was like, this escalated so quickly.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and then I think it was Ivar that walked away. He went to go do something. He said,
it was Dawkins that did it. Yeah, go on.
And Dawkins said, "Man, can you get your boy?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he was like, "Let's take this outside."
Yeah, go get your boy, dude.
Yeah, get your boy, dude. Street Profits are tremendous.
Yeah,
they're a great gimmick.
They're really good.
I love their act. Viking Raiders probably don't need to be in this. Whatever this is.
I mean, from day one, they've kind of maybe.
I feel like every time we talk about WWE pay-per-views, I say this, but goddamn, dude, how much of a star is fucking Montez Ford meant to be? Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
He has got, like, we talk about, like, I feel like we talk about Andrade, like, Andrade's ready, but Montez Ford will be ready, like, the second they decide he is, because, like, he's got it, bro.
Yeah,
this dude's like, he's got it fucking figured out, and he can go too. Like, it's just, I don't know when
he's
they do it, but I hope
on-screen presence. Honestly,
he does. He's got a look. He knows the, he's got the facial expressions. He's got the, the one-liners. Like, it just, I hope they realize that they got something there before it's like too late.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think of the Viking Raiders and them losing to a tentacle monster?
What was that? Was that a reference of
They're
something
all
else?
laying in a pile of garbage, and then this tentacle just pops up.
It's in a Star Wars. Was there like a tentacle thing in Star Wars?
I feel like there had to have been something there that I don't understand because I don't know what the fuck.
And then it just fades to black, right?
Yeah, just that was it. Yeah, they did. Oh well, they did the spots off the. That's right. They did the spots off the top of the truck into the dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got attacked by a tentacle monster.
Yeah, someone said it was supposed to be an alligator, but I don't know, bro.
Alligator?
The alligator with the tail attacking? I feel like he'd be like, you know what I mean?
What alligator runs at you with his ass?
He's running out backwards. I like it.
Yeah, the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a Star Wars reference to like the Starlight Pit or something.
That sucks.
Or it could have just been the trash scene. I don't know.
It could have been they just did it.
Yeah. I feel like this one didn't have much thought. They're just like, okay, let's just do a bunch of off-the-wall stuff all at once.
Yeah, let's do a funny cinematic match. Maybe we should do it in a football field.
Maybe someone should get a cone and go, hee.
No, do that with your turkey leg.
I'm surprised they didn't.
Yeah.
That
sure.
I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it.
That's where I'm at with it. Like, it made me laugh a couple times, so I can't say I hated it.
Yeah. It's a middle of the way thing for me, for sure.
True.
So after we kicked that into gear, we went into what WWE has called, before it even happened, the greatest wrestling match ever. Randy Orton versus Edge.
I think I don't know if the enhanced camera angles and amplified audio really. I feel like all the shit, like the advertising of the match, titling it that, all the shit with the crowd noise and the camera angles, Ghost Fink, like Ghost I don't know.
Fink? What was that?
I feel like all the stuff that they did made this worse than it was, which it was. I didn't think it was a bad match at all. I thought it was better than I thought it was much better than the WrestleMania match.
God, it was leagues better than the WrestleMania match.
It went way longer than it would it go 45?
45 minutes. Yeah, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I agree.
If this went 20, maybe 25, this would have been like, wow, this was actually pretty good. I thought it was good. That's all in all, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I did too.
They did a lot of stuff that I thought I did a lot of stuff that I liked. They started off pretty good. Like it was a slow build match. Which is fine for me. I mean, that's a Randy fucking Orton match anyway.
Yeah,
it was slow build, but they did a lot of cool stuff. A lot of callbacks to things that they did before, and then at some point they just started doing everyone else's moves.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
I didn't understand that. I was like, are they trying to call back to other greatest matches ever? Because like the way they did it on commentary was like, there's Eddie Guerrero, there's Ricky Steamboat, there's The Rock.
So they did the Unprettier because Christian. Okay, so I don't know why they said it this way, but apparently they were like doing moves that like people were for them or against them in the match or something. It was really weird because he did the Unprettier, that's Christian's move, and then he did Orton did the angle slam.
Yeah, but not only that. They also, like, if that's true, then Edge is a fucking moron because he took the spot that Christian did when Christian lost the world title. What the fuck are you thinking?
Hey, man.
He did the jump back and got caught in the RKO.
Yeah. So Orton does the angle slam, and then they go, oh, he's doing the angle slam because Angle wants Edge to win this match or something. And I was like, no, Orton actually does the angle slam.
Yeah, Orton just does that move.
Yeah, he's done it a lot. Yeah.
And they're just and then he just busts out a rock bottom.
That was hilarious.
Orton did the pedigree, right?
Yeah.
And then Edge does the rock bottom, and they're like, oh, that must be because The Rock is one of Triple H's greatest rivals. What?
Yeah, that's what they said. I'm like, what the?
Why would he give a fuck about that?
Oh yeah. I was going to mention all these callbacks. So like the hype package for this match, they had like callbacks. They showed like the Steamboat thing in the promo, and then like a bunch of them. They showed like the Taker WrestleMania match, but it wasn't Taker and Shawn Michaels. It was Taker and Triple H.
Hell yeah, that's Undertaker's best match ever.
Of course, the classics.
That's great. It wasn't even the 17 one. It was.
Was it the Hell in a Cell one? Oh no, what was it?
Was the one before that. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. But you're absolutely right. I think if it was billed as anything else in the world, it would have been 20. It would have been a lot better. But I mean, it was already good.
Yeah.
I was thinking before this, like if you put like you take this setting with the camera angles and the fans' voices and everything, and you put like Hornswoggle and El Torito in here and call it the greatest wrestling match ever with all this, then that would be
if you're going over the top to make it look like a goofy thing. Like if you even the match before, if you advertise Street Profits and Viking Raiders as the greatest match ever and did all that shit, I'd be like, okay, fine.
It's tongue in cheek,
like, yeah. But like to do it and then like
take it super serious.
I just don't know why. Why would you do that?
Did they think that people reacted negatively to the last match at Mania because there was no amplified audio and enhanced video technology?
Yeah, like, dude, that like I mean, it's not like the crowd that was there would have been any better, but like this just made it even worse. Like the crowd there sucked, and then this sucked more.
Yeah, because I mean, all in all, I mean, the random finishes and stuff caught me off guard real bad. But Orton got blood at one point. I was like, okay, all right, that's dope. Getting some blood, I can go with that. I kind of wish they got more blood. I was like, hey, you need to bleed a little more than that. I'm going to get a scalp off.
You should have coast to coast, baby.
Yeah, you got to do something crazy.
Why was Charles Robinson in like an old school ref outfit?
Because it's the greatest wrestling match ever.
All right.
I think that's about it. I think that's it.
Okay, cool.
You know, why did they have Fink on the? You know what I mean? Like, why?
I really don't know why that was like jarring. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this in general, but the actual match itself was not bad.
Like if they would have just done it as like a match and not call it the greatest wrestling match ever, and then not added the crazy effects, I mean, it would have been a fine match.
Yeah,
they at one point they did like a superplex, and there was like a cameraman in the ring, and when they hit the ground, he like sells on, he goes, "Whoa!" Like what the fuck? Yeah, like what are you doing, dude?
Well, they'd had one spot too where he got Edge into the ring. I think he was going for the DDT, and it showed Edge's face. He's like, "Ah!"
What's
gonna happen?
Before we talk about the finish, can we talk about what took place on Twitter this week?
Yeah, I think we have to.
This needs to be talked about because I was fucking dying about this. So, as you know, I don't know if you guys knew, but NXT had a show last weekend. We didn't talk about it, though. I didn't know what happened. I was talking about In Your House. I guess they also had an In Your House show. It was called NXT TakeOver In Your House, which is what a coincidence.
Dude, is that what they want us to talk about?
Oh.
That makes a lot more sense.
I don't really know.
That really does make a lot more sense. Yeah, so I guess NXT did one too.
Okay.
And Orton actually put out a review for it. He said, heard WWE NXT TakeOver in your house was great. Slapping my leg for you guys. Sincerely, #leg slap.
This dude is undefeated in these Twitter joints.
Orton's Twitter is like a man that has stopped giving a fuck a long time ago.
You remember the Will Ospreay ...
yes,
dive? ...
dive. Yes.
Oh my god.
So, Tommaso Ciampa took exception to this. Tommaso wrestled on the show. He faced what was his name? Karrion Kross. That name sucks.
Carrion.
He was facing Jesus. And he said, my daughter has been having trouble sleeping. Luckily, I found a remedy. Randy Orton matches. Better than NyQuil. Sincerely, # an entire locker room who has busted their asses. And everyone was like, ooh, Ciampa. He's getting at him. Get him, Ciampa. Yeah, Ciampa. Another one for the good guys. And then the Viper. The Ledge Killer.
He slithers back in.
He slithered right back in. And he says, looks like I hurt the feelings of the self-appointed locker room leader of a wrestling school. Let me know what time # leg slap class starts so I can take my game to the next level. Tommaso Ciampa has not tweeted since.
He has been destroyed.
Oh my god, dude, he got decimated.
Disgusting burn on multiple levels. Like the leg slap stuff was good enough. The self-appointed locker room leader of a wrestling school.
He had to do that, man.
That was disgusting.
Oh man, that was just.
And put the icing on the cake. The end of this match is Orton doing the most blatant leg slap. A punning Edge, which is not the punt, it's the Randy kick.
The Randy kick.
Randy's kick. What?
That's for true.
He does the most obvious leg slap on the punt. 1, 2, 3. Edge has been defeated.
I mean, he revs that leg slap up too. He just he gets some.
He kicks him in the balls first, right? Kicks him in the balls.
He did he ball tap him or did he kick him in the balls?
Dude, it looked like he just gut hit him, and then they're like, I think I went low. I guess.
Also, at one point in the match, Edge is out on the table, and Randy Orton goes up next to him and he says, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Cool.
Yeah, thank God for the enhanced audio.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
I will remember this match as the match that Randy Orton kicked this man to shit. That will be how I remember it. Do I think it should have gone 45 minutes? Probably not.
That's what hurt it the most for me, is that it went so long, and the extra shit, the greatest match shit, the crowd shit, the camera stuff, everything just like hurt it. I think it was fine though.
I think it was a good Randy Orton and Edge match.
I agree. I think it's probably one of Orton's best matches in a while.
So, yes, that was Backlash. There was a lot of stuff in the middle that was iffy. Drew and Bobby, I think, delivered really well. And Orton and Edge had a pretty good match. So,
yeah,
I'll take it.
I was going to say, have you guys watched any of the Taker doc thing?
I have. Dude.
So, his thing is that, like...
I can't. Okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Well, his thing is, like... His thing with Cena, they had like 5 minutes and it was whatever. He just won real fast. You remember that match?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Where Cena was in the crowd.
So that was fine because like, all right, Taker does his big moves and then it's done. Taker was like, man, I was about to go 30, 45 minutes in that match, but it got cut short. So now I got to have another one.
Hey, have you watched any of those or no?
No, I have not.
Okay, you want me to sum them up for you?
No.
They're 4 episodes in right now. I can give you a quick synopsis. 4 episodes of Undertaker having a match, him saying, damn, that match fucking sucked. I need to have another one to look better. Having another match, damn, that one sucked too. I'm feeling bad about myself. Having another match, that was a good match. I think I can do another one. He has another match. Damn, that sucked. I don't know why I did that. I gotta do another one to redeem that one. He's an addict.
He does it, and then it sucks, and then his wife's like, damn, he's never gonna retire. I wish this dude would stop wrestling.
Yes, Michelle also said, please, God, knock it off.
She's like, this is an endless cycle. You do a match, it sucks. You want to do another one? It sucks. You want to do another one?
It's sucks. 4 fucking episodes of Undertaker being a little crybaby. You piece of trash.
Undertaker being a crybaby and in the MAGA gear.
Yeah.
Oh
yes,
my
man.
God.
Yeah. It just sucks. Fuck.
Damn, that's why I ain't watch it.
Yeah. Don't. Well, there you don't have to now. That's
But
all
then
he
you
does.
get some superstars who are like even Edge was talking and stuff. They're like, man, I hope Undertaker finds whatever he's looking for in his last
everyone
match.
just,
Like
it's just everyone's sad.
they're like, we can't tell him to retire because he's the Undertaker, but maybe Vince should tell him to retire.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Boneyard was the best it's going to get, so.
Well, I think the last episode is the Boneyard episode. So
I hope that's where it's over. Like
they
that's
say it's the final
They
final
gave
chapter
him
of
the
last
best
ride.
send-off, riding in a motorcycle to Metallica. Leave.
Yeah.
That's it.
then
Go
AJ's the
home.
Intercontinental Champion. Yes, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Undertaker, please go home.
He needs to go. He needs to face for the IWGP Taker title.
He's going to see that title and go, maybe I got one more match in me.
That match sucked. Let me do two more.
Defending the IWGP joint again.
Fuck.
Go home. Yeah, sheesh.
Be a family man. Go home.
Good Lord. Yeah, my wife was like, please just come home. And I'd be like, all right, I guess, you know.
Maybe he hates his wife and family.
Yeah, he's like, I
That's
got
why
to
he
get away
doesn't
from
come
this.
home. She keeps wanting me to fucking post on Instagram.
Bloom, bloom.
They in the last episode they actually talk about the Starcast shit, and he says I teamed up with these guys. They were helping me with my social media and getting me like sponsorship shit. And I
Where he
signed on.
posted the picture of Post Malone.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, I signed on. I was gonna do this autograph sign. I didn't know it was linked to another company's thing. And Vince calls me up and he says, "What are you doing, pal?" And I was like,
Hey,
"What do you
you
mean?
don't.
What am I
Hey,
doing?
you don't.
I'm just doing this thing." And he's like, "I had to pull out him." And Vince and I had a falling out about it. I'm like, "Oh shit! I'm surprised they even talked about that."
Damn, bro.
They didn't name AEW, but they did name Starcast. So
Undertaker was about to be all elite.
yeah. He was about to be the exalted one.
Dude, if he was the exalted one,
That would
holy
have been
fuck.
fucking insane. Oh my god.
Wow, that would have been the
Imagine.
biggest fuck you. Holy
He comes out, I saw Timberlake join the Dark Order.
He would have sacrificed fucking Kylie Ray.
dude, if
Brandy.
oh my
Where
god.
to, Brandy?
I wish there was a timeline where that happened.
Oh my
Where
god.
Undertaker was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That would
God.
have ruled.
You see the
That would've
Dark
been
Order,
so
little join
crazy.
Dark Order thing? He tears it off. Taker's there.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
Taker symbol in the middle of the eye. Oh my god.
Dude. Ugh, that would have been
I
so
would have shit myself. Yeah.
that would have been dirty.
And then the Dark Order's purpose was to get Undertaker buzzy.
Hell yeah.
And he does the tongue thing. Ah.
That's his number one thing, baby.
He takes Luther under his wing as his son.
The new brood, dude. The new brood. Luther.
Oh my god.
That would fucking rule. Well, that was Backlash and Undertaker.
Yeah, as a special bonus on this greatest episode ever.